convicted.
Take a look. This woman, 20-year-old SueAnn Zartman, is facing charges of neglect of a dependent, resulting in serious bodily harm. Court documents indicate a young boy came into the Kosciusko County Hospital with injuries to his head and eye. WSBT-22's SueAnn Spencer has been digging into this story. All of this started just in November, right, SueAnn?
It did. That's when the child was taken to the hospital with injuries. Court documents indicate the child had a skull fracture on both the left and right side of the head and a hemorrhage in the child's right eye. Shortly after that, the child was transported to another hospital in Fort Wayne, and that's when the Department of Child Services got involved. Doctors looked at the extent of the injuries, and court documents indicate the injuries were not consistent with the mother's stories. Court documents show Emily Zartman lives with her parents near this intersection in Kosciusko County. Documents indicate that's where Zartman says she was home alone when her child allegedly obtained head injuries. In court documents, Emily Zartman told the Kosciusko County Sheriff's Department 3 different versions of how the child obtained injuries. Zartman told police she propped the child up on a pillow to change his diaper when the child fell to the floor. When police told Zartman her story was not consistent with the child's injuries, she told police another story, that she was in the kitchen holding the child when she fell asleep and dropped him. Zartman then told police a third story, and doctors say it was also not consistent with the injuries to the child. Zartman was booked into the Kosciusko County Jail, bonded out 14 minutes later on a $10,000 bond, according to jail officials. Court documents say Emily's father, Chad, told police he believes Emily is addicted to methadone. He told police she was supposed to be weaning herself off the pills, but he's continued finding them. He told police there's a difference in Emily when she's on the pills. He also told police he drug tested her on November 17th and told police she failed that drug test. Zartman's attorney is not willing to comment regarding this case at this point. He says their plan moving forward is to waive the initial court hearing and then enter a preliminary plea of not guilty. Late this afternoon, the good news, we heard the Sheriff's Department told me that the boy is no longer in the hospital. At the live desk, SueAnn Spencer, WSBT.